Bitcoin right now is consolidating in this channel. I expect this channel to eventually resolve to the upside. I expect Bitcoin to very soon, maybe even next week or the week after that, to reach levels of $100,000. But that's not going to be really the topic of today's video, because the main topic of today's video will be altcoins. We are going to talk about this news article where Gary Gensler releases a statement that he probably is going to resign. We're going to have a look at this chart. I'm going to share a lot of charts with you in today's video, guys. So let's jump straight into it. And first of all, one thing that I wanted to share with every single one of you, very important, is we have Will Alerts, which is a private Telegram channel which you can join for free, basically by being one of the affiliates or trading under one of our affiliate links, which we have down below. So for example, if you sign up to the Bybit exchange using our specific affiliate link, you can just submit your user ID, email address and Telegram handle, and we will just add you to that Will Alerts private Telegram channel where you can receive extra information on the cryptocurrency markets. And I just want to share a couple of successful calls that we did there, guys. So first of all, we had Apex when Apex was really trading still at 26 cents, something like that. We actually already called that. We said, okay, Apex is breaking out right here. Time to enter or to react on this breakout. And as you can see, this had a 1300% pump. Very beautiful. This was the post done in the Will Alerts channel. Here we have a very nice one where we actually shared PT, which is the native token of the Femex platform. We shared this one really early. Right now also is already more than 100% in the profit. Then the SUI trade we shared also really early. We entered SUI at 65 cents. Well, it made an increase of roughly 300% till we got in this red box. The red box was where our take profit was. Of course, the price is higher right now, but still we made a 300% move while all the other altcoins were just laying still. Right, another thing that we did is we actually predicted the price action from Bitcoin in April, May and June. We predicted that correctly. You can basically read that in this article, which is, I will leave a link down below if you want to read that. Also, what we have been doing, we actually have been predicting the Trump election short squeeze. So I did it also on the YouTube channel. We did it over on Will Portal, because the Will Portal data, and this is a proof of that video, where we actually expect this price to go up. We were one of the only ones who were very convinced and were actually expecting this one to break out to the upside, to rally. And I've said also multiple times, we are going to break this, and the moment we are going to break it, the Bitcoin price can do crazy things, can even double in a matter of a couple of weeks or months, right? Without too much correction. So I'm still sticking to that thesis. But yeah, lately our predictions have just been very accurate. And yeah, that brings me to the next prediction, guys. And I think this is just looking so good. And it feels so wrong, actually, because generally you guys know me. I'm never that bullish on XRP. However, I have traded XRP many times, very successful in the past. So I had many rallies in XRP that I could catch right before the rally happened. And I do have to say that even though fundamentally I'm never a fan of XRP, this coin always sometimes always gives me the right moment to enter, because I did made a lot of money with XRP in the past. But what we can see right here, Gary Gensler is the SEC chairman. He releases a statement hinting that he's going to resign. And maybe some of you already know it, but Donald Trump, the new president of the United States, he doesn't want Gary Gensler. But what's wrong with Gary Gensler is that he's very strict on crypto, as in specific XRP. He had multiple lawsuits against XRP. And this was very bearish for the price, of course. So if Gary Gensler would resign and the regulations on crypto would loosen up a little bit, then this could be very bullish for XRP. And that brings me to the chart. So when we have a look at this, and I just want to share with you the significance, although I'm not fundamentally sold on this token. I know a lot of people are the XRP army. I know a lot of people who own XRP who've been holding it through all this period and never sold. I have to say, these are most of the time very wonderful people who are convinced that the XRP token will take over the global banking system. Well, I personally don't think necessarily that that's the case. It's possible. I will let myself be surprised whenever that happens. However, as a chart analyst, as a trader, I'm looking at opportunities that give a nice risk to reward ratio. And when I see this chart, we can see, for example, right here, we have 2021, we have a top, right? And then we have a declining resistance. We broke that resistance. So we have a resistance level in the US dollar chart that is broken, which is a resistance of 3 years, going almost to the resistance created in 2018, right? So this is looking extremely bullish. We also have this fake out right here to the downside, which couldn't stand firmly, and we have an inverse head and shoulders, left shoulder right here, head in the middle, and then right shoulder right here. Again, it's all looking pretty bullish. We have already the breakout. So far, we would like to see like some weekly closes above these levels. Well, a couple of days and we have a weekly close. But this is the first thing. The target of this formation, guys, and that's just pretty insane, it's just the width of the triangle put at the point of potential breakout. That would bring a target to $28 or something. Well, that's of course very, very high, but you can imagine the smell, guys, the structure right here of a consolidation, of a triangle formation created in 2017, 2018. If this breaks out, it can bring a lot of firework. But yeah, okay, nice chart, right? Then we go to the next one, and this one is very interesting too, because this is XRP in Bitcoin valuation. So this basically tells us how much is XRP worth compared to Bitcoin. And I actually thought we had some nice sideways channel right here, but if you make a ascending channel, like with the orange lines right here, it looks even better. So we go from the support to the resistance, to the support, to the resistance, to the support, bounce to the middle, not completely to the resistance, but right now we're back at support. So generally speaking, this is a very favorable risk to reward ratio for this token, because normally, as long as we are not breaking down, the chance is higher that this token will continue the pattern it has been in for the past 10 years. This chart goes back to 2013, guys. Imagine how crazy that is. So this chart is also looking pretty good, because we have been bouncing off from the support, especially with these bullish divergences on the momentum indicators. Right now breaking this resistance as well. Not yet a weekly close above it, but generally, you know what I'm speaking, you know what I'm saying. I guess you guys can see this too. We are at support. The XRP against Bitcoin is at support, and although we can break down, it's a lower probability if you ask me. Then we go to the next piece of evidence. This is XRP against Ethereum, because I think Ethereum is also looking pretty good. But if we look at XRP against Ethereum, look at this. This is from again, this is the same pattern from 2018, going into a falling wedge formation right here, and right now breaking that one to the upside. So XRP is breaking out in US dollars right here. It's breaking out against Bitcoin. It's breaking out against Ethereum. And this is what I'm trying to say. I think XRP is one of the most bullish looking charts right now in crypto. Even though, like I said, it feels so weird because I'm not on one line with the fundamental aspect of this token. I'm just looking at the technicals, and I see a very favorable risk to reward ratio. And no, that doesn't mean that this is a certainty, because basically there are no certainties. This is just a favorable risk to reward ratio. It's breaking out in all these patterns. Look at the target of this formation, would be the top of the wedge. That would be an increase of over 1000%. This would be like against Ethereum, right? If we look at Bitcoin, if we were to go to the resistance, right, that would be an increase also over 1000%, guys. I would say this is insanely bullish. Everything is lining up. The narrative is lining up. The charts are lining up. And yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to show 2 charts more for you. First of all is near. I've been going over the Altcoin against Bitcoin pairs in the top list, and I see some that are nice. This one looks pretty nice. This is near against Bitcoin. I could see this one breaking out to the upside, definitely. But yeah, not as good. It doesn't look as good as XRP. And if we have a look at Ethereum right now coming down again, I think we still could get a drop into the in the golden pocket into the 61.80% measured from this move right here. That's definitely possible, but I think that Ethereum against Bitcoin is bottoming soon, if not around these periods. So that's just something to watch. I think maybe late December or the start of 2025 we can definitely see Ethereum maybe do something like this and then like continue to climb up again right here, continue to go up, maybe the end of December or maybe the beginning of new year. So there are definitely some altcoins that are looking good. I do expect that even though the Bitcoin dominance is pushing higher right here, I do expect that something like this will happen where we eventually maybe fake out right here to the upside, but where we come down because we have a lot of resistance right here in this red box. I think that that's the case. I can be wrong on that, but I definitely think that soon this will turn around. It will happen very, very fast. And once it happens, you don't have time anymore, or you probably have worse entries for altcoins than when you slowly start to shift at these levels. That's what I think, because sometimes when this goes, look at this, when this goes down, bam, it goes down so quickly. The altcoin valuations go up pretty insane. So I think I'm bearish on the Bitcoin dominance. I'm bullish on XRP, how crazy that also sounds. And I've shared XRP, guys. I've shared this also over on Will Alerts. We shared it and we actually entered this before this breakout. So I've shared XRP already a long time ago. If you want to become a part of Will Alerts, guys, make sure to join Bybit with the affiliate link down below and submit your user ID as well, because we made a lot of good calls. Of course, sometimes there are some calls that we are wrong, but if you look at the calls from I don't know, last year, they were actually pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with that, and yeah, make sure to join if you are interested in that. Guys, that was it for today's video. Let me know what you think in the comment section with the Ripple. Are you bullish on Ripple? If you have not done so already, make sure to drop a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe also down below, guys, and to hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. It's very important because when you get notified, you can either choose to watch it or not, but then you will get notified this bull market also when very important things are happening. Okay, guys, that was it for today's video. I wish you all a beautiful day, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next one. Bye bye.